Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing the Ox King. I realized that I ended up drawing Shinron before I drew the Ox King, and that's a mess up on my part because in order to think about it from my perspective, right? It's hard to remember everybody that had, something to do with uh the Z fighters. Not just them having something to do with the Z fighters, but them being like a common person of the Z fighters. And I ended up drawing PyCon before I drew the Ox King as well, which I knew the Ox King is from Dragon Ball. Yeah, he shows up in Dragon Ball Z as well because who he is. But there's more important people like that I ended up missing or forgetting. Not forget. Well, yeah, forgetting. I will say forget because some of them that don't show up on screen, that weren't in super directly, you naturally would forget about. So, uh, yeah, that's a little bit on the weirder side, but as long as I have them now, I think it makes a little bit of sense. So let's get into this.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. It's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking Breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes.
Okay, sorry for the shaking. I ended up bumping into the I don't want to say tripod cuz well, yeah, I could say tripod, it's tripod. This is the Ox King finished, finito aquí. I think the Ox King was really strong in his, in his day, but where would I rank the Ox King amongst all the other Z fighters? Like if I were ranking them when we got introduced to them. So like the first moment we saw Yamcha, where would I put him in regards to the Ox King? I think that Yamcha would stand no chance against Ox King, right? I think that um actually I think that's the only one that couldn't beat well him, Yamcha, Krillin. I don't think that Krillin could beat the Ox King at that time when we first met him. But the other characters, I don't think they can be put in the same boat because somebody, well, Chatsu would definitely lose. There's like no shot Chatsu wins. Tien probably could beat Ox King. Well, I don't know. Where would we put Ox King in regards to the Crane School? Because if we were to say Master Roshi is the same level as, well, a little bit higher level than the Crane teacher, then that would mean that the Ox King being a disciple of Master Roshi would essentially be the exact same as Tien being a disciple of the Crane School. And if the Crane School is weaker than the Hermit School, then I would say Ox King would have been stronger than those guys as well. But only if the Ox King was in his prime. I don't think a non-prime Ox King can beat Tien. But it's whatever. Let's get into. I mean, not. Let's. I'm completely scatterbrained. That's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to get better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.